Or the disrespect before you play back, button check. Button check.
What is up, Bud Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful morning. It is HT, the most glorious day of the week. We got some hot buttons to check. As always, them chapters down below if you want to skip around to a certain subject. And of course, you can skip around to that sub button down below. Please take the time to help the channel grow. We're on the race to 50K. Thank you guys for helping that happen. And with that being said, real quick, you probably can't tell, but this room is an absolute disaster right now. So if the audio sounds a little different, let me know down below, but we're working on it because I'm moving. Literally in like 4 to 5 days, we're moving to a complete new place, not too far away, but anyway, a little backstory. So without further ado, ladies and gents, let's check these buttons. Let's go. All right, now into them first set of Street Fighter 6 Beta Crackers should be permanently banned buttons that need to be checked. This is an argument that we heard not too far ago, right? There was this whole debate about people having the early access, how they're gonna have an unfair advantage. Some went as far to say that Capcom should like crack down on it, you know what I'm saying? They should be banned, especially nowadays, or I should say since this year with the new CPT, there's gonna be like $2 million on the line. There's a lot of damn money. So now it gets even deeper because we have a high profile player by the name of Momochi. Y'all know Momochi. If you've been in FGC, especially if you're around with 4 and whatnot, you know some damn Momochi. Somebody posted this on their Twitter page. I don't know if it was Momochi himself, but it looks like a news source of some kind. But I noticed Jiyuna actually retweeted it right here saying, Momochi spoke up about the Street Fighter 6 crack on stream. Quoted him saying, I feel like those playing on the cracked version should be permanently banned. Capcom is being soft. There are certain overseas players who have even shown the crack on stream or tweeted it out. Damn. And of course, FGC reacting, you're gonna get a little bit of both sides, right? And it's kind of familiar to the previous argument that we saw. Some people say 100% agreed. This is, you know, what they should do because they also believe that Capcom is being a little soft. Others are like, nah, if this was the case, we should have had the same energy when they did this with 5, or maybe even with 4. But since nothing was done with those 2 versions, why are we complaining now? But of course, the argument can be brought up now is because $2 million is on the line and it's never been this damn serious, you know what I'm saying? Then I see others bringing up the point of view like, well, what about Japan, right? When they used to always get early access like over us, I guess in the arcades and whatnot. But then I see, where's it at? Kizzy K, right, brings up the point saying crack beta versus arcade release is a totally different thing. Can't believe this is even compared. Emery responds right here saying, insane that anyone is trying to defend this in any way whatsoever. I know some are bringing up the point like it's a different time, you know what I'm saying? Because back then, and especially back in Street Fighter 4, you know what I'm saying, versus Street Fighter 5, there were different times. I think esports and devs in general are just getting their bearings as far as like, okay, well, how do we really handle this? Because the FGC is growing. But let's be real, with the surgence of Street Fighter 6 and all this other talk we've been talking about, MK12 and Project L and all that, FGC is going to grow. Now, as far as how much, how fast, that remains to be seen. But right now, it looks like this argument is not going away. I don't know how they would police that necessarily, because I would imagine there's hundreds, if not thousands of people playing the cracked beta. So some people say they're gonna have an unfair advantage. Others are like, nah, the game is gonna be different by the time it comes out. I don't know. I wouldn't think it would be too different, but that's just me spitballing. But as far as like actually trying to crack down and ban these players, some people are saying like the first year, they should be banned for 1 year. That's fair. But other people are like, nah, they should be banned forever. Should it be that deep? Do you even think it's that serious? Let me know. All right, now into them FGC is for real fit in a box. Buttons that need to be checked. We literally just talked about this on the last video with the whole Tank versus Ryan Garcia. We had Sherry Jennings, we had Mena RD, we had Rob TV, all coming out saying FGC should get on this action, and each one of them said they was down to box. And I was like, yo, this argument has come up before. Some people were against it, a lot of people were for it. So KeemStar, and I know everybody feels some type of way about KeemStar, but we have to talk about it because he posted this just like yesterday, or like 2 days ago by the time you see this video, posted this saying, why do I get told every day at low tier God, get him a boxing match? Fine, you win, I will make it happen. Then I noticed LTG actually retweets as well, saying all I ask for is 6 months. He wants 6 months to train, and on top of that, You have people coming out of the FGC left and right volunteering to fight this man. There's people already standing in line to fight LTG. And I'm like reading this. People are like, I'll fight him for free. I see Shallow Dawn right here saying, this man has challenged me to a fight countless times. I'm half his size and I don't use steroids, and I would still fight him. I see others saying, I've been glazing at him since day one. I guess they DM'd him saying, join YouTube boxing. So I didn't even know they had damn YouTube boxing. Then Keem went on to post this, right? It was the top 10 influencer boxers that had Wings of Redemption. Boogie 2988, KSI, everybody knows, right? Jake Paul, Salt Poppy, Dean, Chris from Mr. Beast, J Station, Eugenia Cooney, if I'm saying that right, and Jeffree Star. It is insane, but it seems like it's going to happen, whether it's the FGC, like we were talking about Mena and Rob TV, or it's Keem actually pulling the trigger on it. It seems like somebody from the FGC is finna box, and it might even happen as early as this year. This is insane. Now, as far as the whole thing where that guy mentioned my name, that he wanted to fight me, this is what happened. I'm gonna put some clarity. When I make these videos, especially of late, I don't take shots at LTG. I present the news, right? I say the left side, I say the right side, and then I say what y'all think. Everybody knows we used to have beef, right? He's went at me, I went at him, yada, yada. So recently, after he got banned from YouTube, and I think as of right now, he's back on Twitter, right? If I'm not mistaken, I'm sorry, Twitch and whatnot. He did DM me. Well, first of all, let me back up. Somebody tagged me in, I guess, a stream of his, and I don't know if it was on Kick or not at the time, but he did mention my name, and he said if I had a problem and that he would be willing to box me. That totally blew me out the water because I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? Because not one time did I say I wanted to box this man. And then he ended up messaging me and we talked it out. Like straight up, no beef. I'm not here on Button Check to talk shit. I told that motherfucker that. No beef. We talked it out like adults. You know what I'm saying? And I told him straight up, I'm not trying to fight you. I don't know where you heard that or if somebody's trying to start shit between me and you, but I'm simply presenting the news. I even told him recently that I would be very interested in interviewing him and get his side of the story on certain things with Capcom and whatnot. Straight up, no beef on my side. Cause like I told him, I'm just past it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's water under the bridge. I just want to grow the channel. I just want to do the news and whatnot. You do you in your life and I'll do the same on my side. So I know without a shadow of a doubt that if Keem makes this happen, especially if he ends up getting somebody else that's already in the FGC to fight this man, it's going to be huge and it's going to be one of those take my money type of events. Hands down. Like how could, whether you want to admit it or not, how you feel about him, it's going to be like that. Now, he could get somebody big, you know what I'm saying? Like one of these listed on the top 10. We don't know because we do know as LTG's channel grew on YouTube, he was reaching more people than just the FGC. So this is bonkers because we've been talking about this for such a long time of the realities in FGC exhibition boxing matches, and people really want to do it now more than ever. Like I said, I get it. Everybody has their opinion and some people are looking out for the safety of others. 100%, which you should. But me, I'm just saying if we're adults and we got two consenting adults saying, let's do an exhibition match, we can wear headgear. We don't have to wear headgear. Let's go in there. Let's make it 5 rounds, 6 rounds, whatever. I think it's all good. I think it's all good. You're an adult at the end of the day. If you want to do it and shake hands or if you got beef, however, as long as we keep it in the game, you know what I'm saying? It's all respect at the end of the day. Why not? But that's just me. How y'all feeling? Do you think this is really going to come to pass? And how soon do you think we will finally see boxing in the FGC or the gaming community, period? Let me know. That it is, ladies and gents. Definitely let me know how you are feeling. As always, all the content creator information down below. Definitely check them out. Show them that love. And of course, it's HT, the most glorious day. So we got to end it on that HT flavor. Right now, is it Miss Brisolo? I feel like we have featured her before, right? Bree. Profile on the screen. Definitely check her out. When I say check her out, I mean check her out because you ain't going to be disappointed. She posted this the other day saying my Cammy White Street Fighter cosplay. Now it's time to work on her Street Fighter 6 outfit. Here's the first one. Bam. Flexing the muscles. Cosplay is on. It's on. I think it's perfect. I think that's just me. But I think this is a 10 out of 10. Here's the second post. And it gets better. She done locked on. She done locked on. I know some of y'all done locked on. All right, let's end the show. There it is one more time. Thank you guys for the amazing love. Like, subscribe, helping the channel grow. We will see you soon. If not tomorrow, definitely the next day. And as always, I don't know what it is, but yo, 2023 FGC, all these games, possibly boxing, it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace. Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe. I'm not gonna lie, man. There was a time where I wanted to box in the FGC. There was a couple of, I think everybody got somebody, real talk, that they would love to just be able to do an exhibition with. I was like, man, I really hope we do this because I would have done it in a heartbeat. But as of recent light, this year I've been to the emergency room, I want to say like once a month, no lie. You know, last time I went, well, one of the last times I went, they were talking about I had a blood clot and a rip in my kidney. And we're still waiting to see if it's gonna heal or if I should do surgery, and it sucks. But anyway, because of that, I can't do anything. And I know that seems like a cop-out, you know what I'm saying? Perfect back, you know, alibi to be like, I would, but you know, I'm on medical leave. If y'all been following the channel, you can see all the times I talked about it, or I even did a video in the hospital. But anyway, at a time, I would have loved to do this. I think it would be dope. And your boy got them hands. Trust me, baby. I got Zach Morris and AC Slater right here because together, you will not be saved by the bell. Saved by the bell. You will not. Zach Morris, saved by the... I'll make your bell ding. Get it? Mr. Bell Ding. Zach Morris. And I'm saved by... I'm done.